Hello, welcome to another episode of Helpful Hints. I'm Brad from the Nutropoli Bank Security Department. We have Andrea returning with us today. Welcome back, Andrea.
Thank you. We're here to talk about a topic you may have heard us talk about a few months ago. Again, mail fraud and check fraud. And recently we've had a lot of what's called check washing. Brad, can you tell me a little bit more about that?
So the way check washing works is someone steals your check out of the mail. They apply a chemical to the check, and what that does is it erases everything that you wrote on that check. So the dates, the payee, the dollar amounts, all disappears, and then they can write whatever they want on there. The new amount, new payee, and then they take it to the bank and make a fraudulent cash transaction. So what we're doing here today is preventative measures to keep that from happening. So about mailing checks, a few steps for that.
Yeah, mailing checks, of course, we realize everybody can't avoid mailing checks all the time. So certainly the first thing I would recommend is taking it in directly to your post office, to the counter, or putting it in the slot inside the post office. If you must use that blue mailbox, we recommend using it before the last collection time of the day. That way the fraudsters can't easily get into it, like with the break-ins overnight. Also, when you're writing out the check, it's advisable that you use black versus blue ink. The black ink is less easily washable. Also, you want to use gel pen versus ballpoint pen because, again, it's less likely to be washed. Our bank also, through Main Street, has a new kind of security check, which Brad will tell you a little bit more about.
Yeah, pretty cool. So we're all used to the regular free checks that most of us get. Our check printing service offers high security checks. This can be for personal or business checks. They have some increased security features on these. So they have the watermark, they have a chemically sensitive paper, which helps with whitewashing. Instead of being able to erase it, it will be so that the original ink smears, so that makes it unusable to the fraudsters. If you have any questions about how to order or the price, please give us a call or stop by the branches. We'll be able to help you with that. But we do want to swing away from actual mailing checks and talk about alternatives to that with some online features.
Definitely use the Nutropoli Bank's online and mobile banking apps. They're very important. One thing we definitely recommend that you start using is what's called bill pay. The bank, through that, you can schedule your payments to go on a certain date. We will mail the check out for you, and also some vendors allow what's called the ACH, online payments, so you can set those up as well. Another great feature to use that Nutropoli Bank and other banks have available as well is what's called e-statements.
Yeah, so we're all used to regular bank statements. They get sent to us every month through the mail, but it's not just checks that get stolen out of the mail. It can be your statements as well, and that has sensitive information on it that can be used to steal your identity. So the alternative is e-statements. You can sign up and get through your online banking, which means that it's just available to you electronically, so you don't have to worry about it being stolen out of the mail. It's not just statements that we worry about going through the mail, though. There's other stuff like
credit card bills, utility bills, anything you would get that you pay regularly on a monthly basis. Definitely call or reach out on the website to those companies and see if you can get electronic statements from them as well. Anything that you can do to reduce the amount in your mail is best. That way your information isn't out there. So definitely keep an eye on that. Another great service that our online and mobile banking have, which other banks I'm sure have as well, are called account alerts.
Account alerts, I like this. So you can customize alerts to be sent to your phone or to your email. It will tell you if you have any kind of transaction, a transaction that is beyond a certain dollar amount that you customize, or if it goes too low, or if it goes into the negative. There are so many different kinds of alerts that you can set up, and it's very easy to do. If you have any questions on bill pay or e-statements or account alerts, give us a call or stop by. We'd be more than happy to help you out. We have a lot of written resources on our website, and we have a lot of written resources in our branches. So stop by, they're free to take. We have it on many different fraud subjects, including check fraud. So feel free to get those as well.
Yeah, we also have recently as well, which we've been putting out, materials for kids as well. So definitely check these out. We have elder financial abuse resources as well as identity theft resources. So there's lots of information in here. And if you have any questions on it, please feel to reach out to any teller, manager, customer service representative, or even us in security. We're more than happy to help. And again, we really thank you for taking your time out to watch this with us. And if you have any questions, please feel to reach out. Have a great evening and stay safe.